Hey everybody! After more technical problems, I'm telling you, my Wi-Fi, that stuff is sketchy, you know? It tells you it's going to do stuff, and then it doesn't. So, I'm going to get right into this. I wanted to show you a very quick face that you can take in under 15 minutes. The two most important pieces I'm going to use today, well, I can't say that because all five are really important. I'm going to use primer. I'm going to use my liquid foundation. I'm going to use the Mineral Touch Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. This is the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. I'm going to use my Younique Liquid Foundation Brush. Can't show you that yet. I'm going to show you the prize that somebody's going to get. I have Lucrative lip gloss. This is my favorite color. It's Lavish. I'm going to use my Precision Pencil Eyeliner. And this is in the shade Perfect, which is black and perfect. And of course, 3D fiber lashes. 2 tubes. It only comes in black because, let's face it, most of us just want black, big, fluffy, full eyelashes, right? Right. So that's what I have. I am also going to use another product that is not Younique because I do use non-Younique products for some stuff. So I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil. And this is in, I believe the color is Auburn. I'm pretty sure it's Auburn because I have red hair. So first I'm going to use my primer. Hi, Mindy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the lip gloss. There's nothing that you can't conquer without lip gloss. Nothing. You can do it. So like I said, that's the Glorious Face and Eye Primer. It goes everywhere. Now primer, I talked about this last night in a quick live video if you weren't able to catch it. What I talked about was, why primer? Why would you use that? And I'm putting it everywhere because I put a huge dollop on my finger. You should use primer because it creates a barrier between your skin and your makeup. Now, what do I mean by a barrier? What I mean is that when you have very fine lines, sometimes your makeup sinks into them. That kind of makes you look older because you're creating shadows. So what you're going to do with primer is make a smooth surface for all of your makeup to sit on top of. It also extends the life of your makeup. It also helps you blend your makeup better. And it makes your makeup stay in place longer because you're giving it a nice, smooth, clean surface to attach to rather than your face that can get sweaty or maybe have big pores or whatever. Now, this also helps. I have extremely dry skin. So, you know, I don't drink a lot of water. But I have very dry skin, and this helps to keep the makeup from lifting those dry skin flakes up, because when you use brushes to apply your makeup, regardless of where it's at, regardless of the style or the type of brush, you micro exfoliate your skin, and sometimes you can get like a kind of like a flaky effect when you put your makeup on. When you apply primer, it helps to seal all those little flaky bits down. Now you still need to exfoliate, you still need to moisturize because this, even primer isn't a miracle. So you have to do your part for primer to do it. Yeah, and it's a crime not to prime. Okay? So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get my foundation on. And the reason I have foundation today and my Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer is because my concealer is one shade darker than my foundation. Because as the summer's gone on, I have no longer been just Scarlet. So in order to make it a little darker color for me, I add just a little bit of concealer with the foundation at the same time, use it over my whole face, and it changes the color. So I'm going to go ahead and open both of these. And I shook my liquid foundation up, and I'll show you. I'm going to do 3 drops. Can you see? Okay, you can see now. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. And then my Skin Perfecting Concealer. I'm going to use just a small amount. I hope you can see that. Just a small amount on my brush. And I like to close these as soon as I do that, because if you have a toddler, you know the chances of makeup mishaps are high. First place your brush touches on your face is where you're going to get the most color and the most coverage. Yet, very tiny amount. And I always work in small circles.
Mommy.
The foundation and the concealer both dry to a powder finish. In just a minute, honey. In just a minute. In just a minute, honey. They dry to a powder finish, so you don't have to put any powder on top of them, but they stay moist, especially with primer. They stay moist and blendable for several minutes, so you can get that color even and all over your face. And I go right into my hairline, onto my ear. Don't bother Jinx. Don't be in the dog cage, silly. That's his bed.
I want to sleep with him.
Well, it doesn't sound like he wants that. Okay. Oh, the liquid foundation brush. Yes, this is Younique. And the best part, Mindy, it says liquid foundation brush. So you don't have to guess. Which one was it? What am I supposed to do with this thing? Tells you. All right, so next I'm going to do my eyebrows. First I'm going to comb them up, and I will probably get color off of this. This pencil is really soft, and it leaves a lot in my brush. I prefer the Younique pencil, but I actually ran out, and I had this one in my makeup drawer. Add just a little bit more right here. Now with brows, you want to copy your bottom line lightly. I go inside my hairline all the way out to the end. And then the same with the top. I don't over exaggerate the lines. If you do, awesome. I want to see pictures because I don't know how to do that. I'm learning. And you see that little mess up I just had there? I'll fix that with my foundation brush in a minute. And I'm combing up here, and then across and down to accentuate my arch. I get this shape with my brows. When I comb up, I have that straight line. If you do not have a brow or a very tiny pair of scissors, I recommend you get one. And then it makes your line a lot easier to follow. It gives you a much more finished look on your brow, even when they're naked. Yeah, and we like naked brows sometimes, let's face it. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, huge, my favorite part. All right, so